They broke me, now they'll see what they created. They didn't just hurt me, they dissected me, piece by piece, not with blades but with silence, with absence, with that look in their eyes that said, "You're no longer needed." They wore masks of concern while their hands pulled threads from my soul, and when I unraveled, they didn't flinch, they didn't even blink. I remember every second, every breath I took in the hope that someone would reach for me, that someone would say, "Stay." But no one did. They watched as I crumbled, as I screamed in ways no one could hear. My voice buried under the weight of being too much and not enough all at once. And when it was over, when they thought I was gone, they smiled. They believed they had won. But I didn't die, I didn't disappear, I transformed. From their poison I forged armor. From their betrayal I built walls so high even light forgot how to enter. Every scar, every wound they left on me became a blueprint. I didn't rebuild myself the way I was, I engineered something new, not better, not worse, just untouchable. They thought I would return as the person they discarded, as the quiet one who never fought back, the one who gave more than he had, the one who waited for closure, for justice, for someone to say, "I was wrong." But that version of me no longer breathes. I've walked through the fire they set. I've eaten every word they used to cut me open. I've swallowed the silence they gave instead of love. And it didn't kill me, it sharpened me, hardened me, refined me into something they never expected. Now I don't flinch when they speak my name. I don't bend when the world demands it. I don't offer explanations for the space I take up. I am the space. I am the consequence. They want to say I changed, but let's be clear, I didn't change, they did. They chose deception, they chose betrayal, they chose to abandon something that would have bled for them, and when I stopped bleeding, they called me cold. But what they don't understand is this: kindness without boundaries is self-destruction. Love without reciprocity is a grave. I was digging mine with every second chance I gave, every "it's okay" I whispered when it wasn't. Every time I shrank so someone else could feel tall. Not anymore. Now I speak without fear. I move without permission. I live without apology. I don't seek revenge. I exist as it. Every breath I take is a reminder that I survived what they thought would end me. I am not their villain. I am not their redemption story. I am not a cautionary tale they get to narrate. I am the chapter they skipped, the ending they feared, the silence that screams louder than their denial. They broke me, but I didn't stay broken. I studied the shape of the wounds. I mapped the rhythm of their lies. I measured the depth of every silence they handed me like a gift, and from it, I built something impenetrable. Do they fear me now? Maybe, but they should fear what they created more, the version of me that no longer craves their approval. The version that walks alone, not because I have no one, but because I choose solitude over betrayal. I used to ache for belonging. Now I belong to myself. They wanted me to forget, to pretend none of it happened, to erase the nights I cried until my chest felt hollow, to forgive, to move on, to be the bigger person. But I grew tired of shrinking. I stopped watering gardens in people who only offered drought. Now I rise. Every step I take echoes with the strength of someone who should have stayed down. Every smile I wear is painted in defiance. Every breath I take spits in the face of what they hoped I'd become, silent, sad, invisible.